Jai Hind dear learners, welcome to this online class session. As you can see on your screen, today we are going to discuss the answer key of the revision test which is taken recently. So, Ayo Soumya ma'am will be discussing here the key. So dear student, match your all answers, and if you have any doubt then you can ask me about that. And one more instruction I want to give you, that you need to do the corrections of the answers which you have done wrong. Your English grammar portion came up of 20 marks, and the time which was allotted for you to solve this test was 1 hour. So I hope that you all might have read the general instruction during the test. Now let us quickly revise these test question and its answers so that you can match the answers that you have given with the correct answer. So dear student, I am discussing here your answer key in detail so that your all the doubts can be resolved, as well as there is one instruction for you that you have to do correction of all the wrong answer 2 times in your notebook. Your first question was, identify the given sentences as assertive, imperative, exclamatory or interrogative. My dear students, during the lecture we have already studied about the sentences and their types. So these were types, and I told you from the given example you have to find out the type of the sentences. So first question was, alas, we lost again. As you can clearly see that here is the exclamatory mark and sentence is said in an exclamatory tone. So this sentence is an exclamatory sentence, right? So your second question is, my father is busy. This was very easy one. I hope that you all might have done it right. It is an assertive sentence. Now third question, my dear students. Third question was, whose is this box? As you can see clearly that here the question mark is given, so obviously it is an interrogative sentence. And in case in your question paper, if the question mark is not given, you have to see the tone of the sentence. You can see that a question is asked, so clearly it is an interrogative sentence. Then fourth one, exercise regularly for good health, है ना? तो ये क्या है, ये एक एडवाइस है, एक्सरसाइज रेगुलरली फॉर गुड हेल्थ. तो यहाँ पे ये क्या हो जाएगा, इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस. यस, राइट. नाउ फिफ्थ वन, ही इज नॉट अ गुड बैट्समैन. आई एम श्योर दैट यू ऑल might have done this question correct. As you can see here, question mark and the question is and the sentence is in questioning tone. So here the sentence is interrogative sentence. If you have done all this 5 questions, then you might have been awarded with the total number of 5 marks, as each question carried 1 mark. Now let us move to the second question quickly. Here also 5 questions were there. Each question carried 1 mark. If you have done all the 5 correct, then you might have been awarded with the total number of 5 marks. So first question was that you have to do the sentences as directed in the bracket. As soon as I took seat, the bell rang. Use no sooner. No sooner did I took the seat, then the bell rang. Here there will be then the bell rang. Okay. So second question, no one can deny the importance of dash in a child's life. Use abstract noun of educate. This was your question. So abstract noun of educate would be education. Yes, right. I hope that you all might have done this question right. Third question, I saw a horrible movie. Dear student, we have studied about the simple, complex and compound sentences in detail by discussing the first chapter of sentences only in the online class sessions. So you have to convert this simple sentence, I saw a horrible movie, into complex sentence. तो complex sentence क्या होता है, जब एक main clause और subordinate clause होते हैं. ठीक है, तो I saw a movie which was horrible. So this is now your conversion into complex sentence. I saw a movie, हमारा जो है मेन क्लॉज हो जाएगा, विच वॉज हॉरेबल क्या हो जाएगा, सबॉर्डिनेट क्लॉज. और इस तरीके से 2 क्लॉज के यूज़ होने से, एक मेन क्लॉज और एक सबॉर्डिनेट क्लॉज के यूज़ होने से हमारा सेंटेंस सिंपल से किस में कन्वर्ट हो गया, कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस में. ओके. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, द टीचर आज द स्टूडेंट दे वुड विजिट द जू ऑन संडे. यहाँ पे हमें क्या यूज़ करना है, क्लॉज यूज़ करना है. कौन सा, नाउन क्लॉज. तो हमने क्लॉजेस और फ्रेजेस के बारे में भी डिटेल में पढ़ा था अपने ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में कि क्लॉजेस और फ्रेजेस 3 टाइप्स के होते हैं, नाउन, एडवर्ब एंड एडजेक्टिव. हियर यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस यूजिंग नाउन क्लॉज. सो द टीचर आज द स्टूडेंट if they would visit the zoo on Sunday. This is your noun class. If they would visit the zoo on Sunday is the clause in the given sentence. Now what a cute kitten it is from exclamatory sentence. तो इसका exclamatory क्या हो जाएगा, what a cute kitten it is an exclamatory mark. Don't forget to put the exclamatory mark in the exclamatory sentence and question mark in the interrogative sentence, otherwise your answer would be wrong. So if you have done all this correct, then you might have been awarded with 5 total marks. Now let us quickly see the short answers and question in which each question carried 2 marks. So first question was, state difference between subject and predicate with an example. This was very easy question, you have been learning from your junior classes. So here the answer is, a subject is the part of the sentence which tell about the thing or person that perform the action, right? Subject क्या होता है, जो sentence के बारे में बताता है कि कौन उस sentence में कोई काम को कर रहा है, ठीक है? While the predicate is the part of sentence that tell us what does the subject does, is और has, मतलब कि subject के पास क्या है या subject कोई काम कर रहा है तो वो क्या कर रहा है, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल चिल्ड्रेन स्विमिंग इन द पूल हमारा एक सेंटेंस है फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ठीक है? तो इसमें चिल्ड्रेन क्या हो गया, सब्जेक्ट हो गया, क्योंकि किसके बारे में बात हो रही है, चिल्ड्रेन के बारे में बात हो रही है। और स्विम इन द पूल क्या हो रहा है, जो सब्जेक्ट है वो एक क्रिया कर रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं, स्विम इन द पूल, तो ये हमारा क्या हो गया, प्रेडिकेट हो गया। Okay, so I hope that you all are clear with this first question and answer. Now move to the second question. I asked you what are adjective clauses, give example. In this you have to define the adjective clause with example. So correct answer is, an adjective clause does the work of an adjective and qualify the noun, and also it has a subject and predicate. For example, this is the book that you were looking for. Example अगर आपका कोई भी है but वो adjective clause ही है ना कि noun clause और adverb clause है, then you might be awarded with full 2 marks for this answer that you were looking for, ठीक है? एक quality बता रहा है book के बारे में, so this is your adjective clause. Now next question, what do you mean by complex sentence? So here you can see that you have been asked for the meaning of complex sentence, then your answer is, a complex sentence is made of 2 or more than 2 clauses. One of the clause in the complex sentence is domain and other is the subordinate clause. मतलब कि जैसा अभी मैंने आपसे डिस्कस किया ना ऊपर वाले एग्जाम्पल में कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस में, तो कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस क्या होता है, कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस में 2 क्लॉसेस होते हैं, ठीक है? तो इसमें से जो पहला क्लॉज होता है वो मेन क्लॉज होता है और दूसरा क्लॉज जो होता है वो क्या होता है, सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज. दिस ओनली यू हैव टू राइट इन योर डेफिनेशन ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस. ओके, नाउ क्विकली सी द फोर्थ वन. Question, define noun. This was the easiest question ever that you has been learning from your first and second class. A noun is the name of a person, a place, an animal, an idea or a feeling. Kinds of noun, there are 5 kinds of noun. They are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material noun. I hope that you all might have done this answer correct. The last question of this session is, give a difference between phrases and clauses. Phrases are the group of words that give some meaning but not complete meaning. For example, the boy in blue shirt. Phrases क्या होते हैं, वो group of words होते हैं जो आपको कुछ meaning तो देते हैं पर complete meaning नहीं देते हैं. Example, the boy in the blue shirt. ठीक है, boy blue shirt में है तो मतलब इसमें क्या meaning आपको दे रहा है, आपको clear नहीं है ना, कुछ meaning तो बता रहा है but complete meaning उस blue shirt वाले boy के बारे में क्या बात हो रही है, क्या नहीं बात हो रही है, ये हमें नहीं पता. So this is your phrase. Now clause, while clauses are group of word that has a subject and predicates of its own and always give a complete meaning. Clauses क्या होते हैं, clauses वो group of words होते हैं जिनके पास खुद का एक subject और predicate होता है और हमेशा ये complete meaning देते हैं. जैसे कि the teacher told us that the sun rises in the east. ठीक है, ये पूरा sentence हमें क्या बता रहा है, ये पूरे sentence में clause used है और ये हमें complete meaning दे रहा है. ठीक है, that the sun rises in the east, ये हमारा क्लॉज है. और द सन क्या हो गया, हमारा सब्जेक्ट हो गया और राइसेस इन द ईस्ट क्या हो गया, प्रेडिकेट हो गया. ठीक है, तो ये अपने आप में कंप्लीट मीनिंग दे रहा है. राइट, सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट योर इंग्लिश टेस्ट आंसर की, इंग्लिश ग्रामर टेस्ट आंसर की. आई होप दैट यू ऑल आर क्लियर विद दिस आंसर्स एंड you all might have scored very good marks. I really appreciate your all efforts in attempting this test. So what you can do, you can mention your name, class, section and your marks out of 20 below in the comment box, and the most important thing is that you have to do the correction of your wrong answers 2 times in your notebook. So with this only I am ending up today's answer key discussion, and I hope that you all are safe and sound at your home and studying well. With this only I bid you farewell. Have a good day. Jai Hind.